Let's say you're doing some satin stitching on the Passport 3.0 from Pfaff. Now, normally we use a zigzag, but your stitch number 02, as you start to stitch, you can shorten the stitch length, but it doesn't ever close it up all the way. And that's because stitch number 03 is actually our satin stitch. Now, I do have some tearaway behind here, so I want to show you the difference. Your foot you want to use is your 2A foot, which I have on, and I've disengaged the dual feed. Now, your stitch length will start off around 1, but take a look. You notice by the picture, it's actually a stitch. It looks like it goes across and then angles down and across. This is kind of preset to be fairly close together. Now, depending on your thread thickness, that's the difference when you might shorten it just a little bit. I'll put it down to 0.8 here, show you the difference. Now, we can also adjust the width. So the preset width is fairly large. So if I just adjust it to 4 millimeters wide, you'll see a difference. I've also adjusted my tension down. I like to make it to a smaller number, and then that way it will pull to the back in a nice rounded amount. So as you can see at the normal setting, we're getting closer, we're getting closer. I'm going to bring it down one more setting to 0.5 because this foot has a nice cutout underneath. I can get my stitches really close together and not worry about them piling up. See how fast it's moving through? I'm not pushing it or anything. That should be your key. If you have to push it, then your stitches have gotten too close together for the thread that you're using. So see the difference? So from our zigzag where we can't close it up to almost closed up, still little gaps in between, to absolutely perfect. And of course, then you can make it any width that you want. And then by having the stitches be reduced by the top tension down to 3, we have a nice, pretty pulled to the back side look and nicely rounded satin stitch. So this is how you're going to set it up. Stitch number 3 is what you want to use, and then follow the information for putting your 2A foot on.